good afternoon everyone. Roberts TV. Glad to be here in Montego Bay, sunny Jamaica. Thank you for extending your welcome to me. Been here 1 month now, been working with the guys.
Coach, do you think the players know where their teammate is at all time on the field?
That remains to be seen. Every game is different, every circumstance is different. A match is always moving parts. It's never premeditated, as in NFL or basketball. Football is a game of instinct and total perpetual movement. So I'm hoping that we have the ability to recognise the awareness of where our teammates are at all times on the field in relation to where the ball is on the field. So with that in mind, I'm hoping that we have that higher IQ, soccer IQ, to enable to help ourselves become a good, attractive team.
Coach, in Montego Bay United, do the players realize that they must always look for their partners, look for their mate, and not bungle up?
Yeah, we work in, through, depending on the formation that we play, obviously. Everyone that's playing on the side know basically where they are and the closest teammates to them. We obviously look for movement as soon as one person gets it. It's a chain reaction. Those in close vicinity will look to move off and make it good angles so the pass becomes easier. And those who are away from the play, they will come to look to join at the right time, the appropriate time, if the opportunity to play forward arises.
You find that they're opening up, or are they following the ball? If they pass the ball, they follow the ball while they're passing the ball. Do they move into another position waiting for it?
Yes, that's a good point. They have a tendency to always want to be involved in the play, and sometimes the best run they can make will be away from the play in order to create more space for someone else. It's a skill that has to be developed. It's not something that becomes simple or expected, but you have to read the game well enough to know that if there's someone in that position already, there's no point me coming and bringing a fellow defender or maybe two defenders into that area. I should clear the space and hope that someone else reacts off of my movement and comes and joins in and becomes that third man.
Montego Bay United players know that?
Yes, we work on that daily. We work on that before training. In terms of the drills that we do, we work on it during training, in terms of the possession games, and obviously during matches. It's a prerequisite of any good team that we are able to move and change positions and adjust positions and support accordingly at the right distances at the right times. We're still working. I've been here 4 weeks, maybe 5 weeks, so the synergy and the chemistry still needs to be developed. We're still looking at the right personnel to go out and produce the type of football that we're hoping to do, and we're hoping that Sunday or Monday we're going to give a good showing against Tivoli Gardens.
4-0 against the team there. You were embarrassed?
Embarrassed is a strong word. People have to really be realistic on where we are. Mount Pleasant, that's 5 years they've been in the making. 5 years in the making, lots of finance, lots of resources, lots of players that have played international football domestically, overseas in America and various other places. We have one player in 2019 that played in the Premier League. So the realistic scenario anyone should not believe that we should have beaten Mount Pleasant. We were 4-0 down by half time. I look at it as a positive that we managed to contain them after they were 4-0 up and the game should really have been over for them, to no goals in the second period. So I'm holding on to that. I'm holding on to the fact that we can build and use that platform to maintain further clean sheets. And if we can keep the clean sheet for another 60 minutes, I'm sure with the forwards and the midfielders that we have, we will create 1 or 2 chances to enable us to score a goal during that time.
What's Montego Bay United diet like? Do you manage your diet too?
Yeah, we try to. We advise. Obviously, resources are something that we are not overly blessed with, being able to provide them with all the luxuries of perhaps a Waterhouse, a Montego Bay United, a Veer United, where they are sponsored by big companies to a degree or owned by big companies. Mr. Powell here tries the best that he can to give the players as much opportunity to have all the necessary resource that's available, and we try to manage that the best we can for this moment in time. My name is Ricky Hill. I'm the Technical Director and Head Coach of Montego Bay United.
Thank you for talking to Bob Arts Television.
Thank you, Bob Arts Television. I wish you all a good weekend and look forward to seeing you again soon.
Respect.
Respect.
1, 2, 3, MBU! 1, 2, 3, MBU! 1, 2, 3, yes!
Right, James, just before you go, briefly, please.
Also, Waterhouse rampant early in this fixture. James again, and Tummins gets in the way in goal for the Montego Bay United team. Moby had some moments of their own as well. Vitali Grant with a fabulous strike from distance. Just turning and whipping the shot on goal, and Kimar Foster had to be alert in goal for the Waterhouse team. And again, Waterhouse under pressure as Moby came alive. Alric Ati, the left-footed strike, blocked by the goalkeeper. Shepherd takes the rebound but steers it wide. Waterhouse again here through Benbow, crashes this one to the near post, and Tummins is in the way. Again, there's Barton, long ball forward. The goalkeeper Foster comes out, the deflection onto Alric Ati, who has a pretty simple chance to steer this one in goal, and somehow steers it over the bar. And here's the red card to Ewan Barton, attempting the overhead kick with Damien Binns right there with him.